Hello everyone, welcome back to Olympia Soiree. In the last one we kind of got to know Olympia a tiny bit. Not that much, but you know, baby steps. And hopefully in this one we get to learn about her and a bit more of the other characters because I think we've only really seen Akaza so far. But anyway, let me start. Thank goodness, the sun is back. The sky was filled with the warmth of sunlight. The wilted leaves were green again and swayed gently in the breeze. Oh, and by the way, before I continue, let me note that in the last one, the sun suddenly, something happened to the sun and she did a little dance which brought up the sun. But anyway, that's the context. The light melted away the darkness, revealing the shimmering blue of the sea. The waters shone with the brilliance of the sky and I felt a load lifted from my shoulders. I was proud to have been able to drive back the darkness.
Olympia 様、お見事でございました。ドーマ様もお喜びになりましょう。
From below the stage, a rower from the boat I arrived on spoke to me.
突然のことに私も不安でたまりませんでしたが、これで皆も安心します。
Let's return. The stage was built out on the ocean, and I was the only one allowed to step upon it. That was why I needed a boat to ferry me there and back.
太陽があんなことになったせいでしょうか。今日はいつもより港に人が多く集まっております。もう馬車も来ておりますので、彼らに構わず抜けてください。
Yes. Cheers could be heard as the boat drew near the wharf. District Wharf.
Olympia 様、ありがとうございます。
It's weird, isn't it? Because so in the last one we kind of saw such cold behavior from the residents, like they were all looking at her as if she's like some creepy monster, and then but obviously now that she's helped them out, it's like I don't know, it's weird. It's sort of like some residents are totally for her, others are not. I don't know.
闇は追い払われました。あなた様のおかげです。オランピア様、どうかこれからも太陽を輝かせてください。
オランピア様、こちらを向いてください。どうか一目だけでも。
It's so weird, right? The contrast. They all called out to me, but I didn't go near them. It was as if there were an invisible wall between us.
さあ、お急ぎください。屋敷でドーマ様がお待ちです。
This was my life. All I did was move between the manor and the stage. I was Olympia, so I never spoke with or looked at anyone. I was simply a doll. Nothing's changed, not even on my birthday.
でも本当に不思議よね。オランピア様が舞うと闇が遠ざかるなんて。
いきなり太陽が消えたものだから不安になって久しぶりに漁港をいただきに来たのだ。
一段と美しくなられたのではないか。髪も肌もすべてが純白にきらめくようだ。
だがあの島の女だ。
Oh, here we go.
白の女しかいない天女島か。でももうオランピア様以外死んだんだろ
う。My heart wrenched at this passing remark, but I pretended to not be affected by it.
いきなり闇になるなんて。また何か悪いことが起きなきゃいいが。確かに。あの時を思い出すな。
Please, don't say any more. I was Olympia. I didn't smile or speak or have any emotions. I repeated that to myself over and over as I prepared to climb into the carriage, when suddenly...
オランピア様、太陽は一体どうなってしまうのですか
A young man appeared in front of me.
どうか次の舞台では僕を使ってください。あなたの役に立ちたいのです。おい、オランピア様に触れるな。
うるさい、どけ。僕はオランピア様と話をしたいんだ。
Oh dear me.
うわ、
Ah,
太陽が消えたということは黄泉の奴らの魂では足らないのでしょう。ぜひ僕を、あなたと太陽のために喜んでこの魂を捧げます。
oh my gosh. I love it how I'm reacting like this is the first time I've played it. But it's been such a long time, I don't know. I couldn't believe what I just heard. No one's ever said anything like this to me before. I'm a little scared. But I can't look flustered or things could take a turn for the worse. That is not my decision to make. Now, move aside. I pushed down my fears and continued on my way.
オランピア様、行かないでください。
Oh god. Ah. He clung to my arm with such brute force that my voice escaped me involuntarily.
お前、オランピア様に何を。
邪魔をするな。
God, he's gone crazy. I had no idea who this man was. But his face was contorted in anguish and his shoulders shook terribly.
オランピア様、僕を見てください。あなたを愛するこの僕を。
Gosh, it's like he's a stalker or something.
もうこんな場所で生きていたくないんです。でもこの島からは絶対に逃げ出せない。
Oh no.
だからあなたのために死なせてください。
His fingernails dug into my arm. I looked around for someone to help me, but the people only watched us from a distance, mouths agape. I shouldn't be surprised. Even with everyone around us, not a single person made any attempt to help me. Were they that scared to approach me? Was it because I was of the white?
オランピア様、どうか僕を見てください。
No! Kill this man. A seething heat rose from deep inside me. He is trying to take me. No, I don't want to. Where are the guards? Please, anyone.
お願いです。僕はあなたのために。
離れろ。彼女に指一本触れるな。
And here comes husband material number 1 to the rescue. Oh, he's so cool. So this is Akaza. You can't play him until the very end, which I think everyone's really frustrated about because, I mean, look at him. But yeah, anyway. Has someone come to save me?
おい、あれは断りの赤座殿だ。
なんだっていきなりここへ。まさかオランピア様を連行するつもりじゃないよな。
Take me away? But I didn't do anything.
見て、真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
あれはもしかして天女島の娘じゃないか。だとしたら本物の白だぞ。捕まえた方がいいのか。
The Kotowari. They're the keepers of the island's records, aren't they? Why is someone from the Kotowari here? Is he really going to take me away? His arm around me was too powerful to escape. Then again, even if I could escape, there was no place for me to call home. Not anymore. How foolish of me to think that someone would come to save me. Tears began to well up in my eyes. Suddenly,
聞け、天狗島の民たちよ。本日よりこの白のオランピアは我々断りの保護下に置かれることになった。今後、彼女に危害を加えた者は厳罰となる。おのおの留意するように。
Protection? What is he talking about? The crowd began to murmur amongst themselves. I wasn't surprised. I was just as confused as they were.
赤座殿、オランピア様はどうなるのですか？保護とは何です？まさかもう舞台に立てないなどということは。
Huh?
勘違いするな。そのような意味ではない。彼女はこの天狗島において存在が確認されているたった一人の白。故にその希少な色が失われぬよう万難を排して守らねばならない。
I wanted to speak, but I held my tongue.
もう一度繰り返す。本日この場より何人たりとも彼女の心身を脅かすような真似をしてはならない。破った者は相応の罰が下されるだろう。
The crowd fell silent. They stared at us without making even the slightest sound. The man slowly stepped back and bowed deeply.
失礼。ご挨拶が遅れました。オランピア。私は断りで所長を務める赤座。重要なお話がありますので、これから本部までご同行願います。
Huh?
あなたの安全はお約束します。どうか馬車へ。
Before I knew it, another carriage stopped right in front of me. I noticed others around us wearing the same uniform that he was wearing. I'm not sure this is a good idea, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Kotowani headquarters. The door behind us closed, and I pulled off the cloak that had been draped over my shoulders. This must be yours, or are these prisoners' garments?
舞台衣装のままお連れしてしまったので、そのままでは目立つかと思いまして。
Thank you for your concern, but it's difficult to move with it on, if you don't mind.
お好きなように。
I stepped away from the stifling air and took a deep breath. So something different did happen on your birthday, Olympia. My eyes moved around the empty room. I don't see any weapons or other dangerous things here. So, what is this important matter you wish to discuss with me? There was a noticeable bite to my words. He intercepted me at the wharf, only to bring me here without any explanation whatsoever. This is far from acceptable behavior.
まずは突然の非礼をどうかお許しください。オランピア。改めて名乗りますが、私はこの断りで所長を務めております赤座と申します。あなたに危害を加えるものでないことを誓います。
His words were polite, but his voice carried an undeniable strength. The eyes that looked at me betrayed no emotion. He's much younger than Doma, maybe a little older than me. He must be very skilled to hold the position of a director.
非常に重要な要件ですので、馬車の中でご説明するのはかえって失礼だと判断しました。落ち着いてお話しできる場所へ速やかにお連れしたかったのです。
I'll take your word on that for now. I looked at him again. His hair was blood red, as were his eyes. There was no doubting what class he was from. He has to be of the red. His uniform was seamlessly tailored in fine cloth, and his waist was a magnificent katana.
オランピア、あなたは我々についてご存知ですか？
The Kotowari. I heard that your organization manages the records on Tengu Island.
基本的にはその通りです。ではその戸籍、住居、職業、医療記録など、あらゆる情報に関わる、この島で最も大事なものが何か。あなた。
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna sometimes do that. I apologize. Perhaps color?
そうです。この島は、四季により全てが定められる。居住区も、職業も、婚姻も。つまりこの島の情報を管理するということは、色を管理することなのです。
What would a person in your position want with me, though? Announcing that I was to be put under your protection was presumptuous, don't you think? I was able to regain my composure, likely in part due to his calm demeanor.
そうそう、言い忘れていました。誕生日、おめでとうございます。
Oh, I mean, to her that must mean something, because it's, you know, she's so lonely and like no one really says that. What?
誕生日をお祝いされるのは嫌いですか？
I'm just surprised to hear it from a stranger, not to mention. I suddenly held back the words I was about to say. Not to mention this is the first time a man has said something like that to me. He chose such an odd time to say happy birthday. How unusual. Oh, look at her. I bet she's happy. I would be. I wasn't sure how else to respond, so I tried to change the subject. Not to mention, the sun's disappearance came as a surprise.
ええ、大事に至らず何よりです。感謝いたします、オランピア。
I only did what my role requires.
そうですね。あなたの役目ですね。
His tone suddenly changed.
しかし、先ほどは危なかった。あのように住民から詰め寄られることはよくあるのですか？
Not at all.
確かに、混乱する気持ちもわからなくはありません。世界が突然闇に包まれてしまったのですから。私たちの頭上に輝くあの太陽は、島の地下に広がる、黄泉の者たちの魂によって燃えている。そしてそれをさらに眩しく輝かせるのが、あなた、オランピア。あなたがあの舞台でひとたび舞えば、闇は逃げてゆく。
So pretty as well.
なんと不思議な女性でしょうか。
What is he planning? He didn't drag me here just to say happy birthday and praise me, right? He did mention he has no intention of harming me, but I'm not sure I can trust him. I'll ask you again. Why did you bring me here?
失礼しました。
見て、真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
Now that I think about it, there's no way I can trust him without knowing his motives. I can't tell what he's thinking at all.
最初にも申し上げましたが、本日をもってあなたを聖人とみなし、法規にのっとり、我々断りの保護下に置きます。
What do you mean by that?
この天狗島には、本来悪は存在しません。悪は、この島では生まれませんから。
So I have heard. I wonder how much he knows about me and Tenyo Island.
あなたは現在確認されているたった一人の悪です。速やかに後輩相手を探し、その悪の遺伝子を確実に残さねばなりません。
Oh, the English makes me laugh. Like the way they say it in Japanese, for some reason I'm like, okay, yeah, And then, but for some reason when I read the English version of it, I'm like, we need you to find your mate quickly. So it just sounds so like abrupt. I don't know.
とはいえ、見も知らぬ相手といきなりというのは、さすがに非人道的です。
I mean, at least they're like kind of understanding, right?
今後1年の猶予を与えますので、後輩相手、夫となる者を探してください。
What the? I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Find a husband in 1 year? Is he serious? I mean, he doesn't look like he's joking, but... I steadied my nerves and took a deep breath. Why should I? On what authority do you give those orders?
先ほども申し上げた通り、私たちは天狗島の色を管理しています。何としても白を守り、残さねばならない。
He's dead serious.
この天狗島では、男性は20歳、女性は18歳になると婚姻が許されます。先ほども申し上げましたが、婚姻は色相に基づき、四季が近いものの中から相手を選ぶ仕組みです。
Similar color classes. Oh, this world is so messed up. I learned about it from my governess and teachers, but I feel uncomfortable hearing it said so bluntly now. It's as if all that matters is color and not the actual people themselves. Then what am I supposed to do? I'm the only one of my class remaining.
ですが、あなたはこの天狗島に住む男性たちの中から自由に選んでいただいて構いません。
Lucky Byakuya in a way, I guess. I was taken by surprise. I might have found humor in it if I didn't sound so unrealistic. I couldn't believe I was having this conversation with a stranger on my birthday. Did you just say I can choose anyone?
はい、自由に。
So I can wed any man of any color class?
基本的には。ですが、さすがに犯罪者や後輩能力のない男性は難しいですね。
God. It's just so surreal, the situation. How could he say something so embarrassing without any change in expression? And this is your order?
命令というよりは、要請に近いものです。
That doesn't change much. And if I refuse?
白が途絶えても問題ないとお考えですか？
I mean, like, yeah, but a year is like nothing to find a husband. I mean, you want to be with them for a while before you decide, right? I guess it is what it is.
仮にですが、あなたが次の白を残さずに、この世界からいなくなれば、白は失われることになります。永久に。
He didn't so much as twitch an eyebrow. It was like he was wearing a mask.
いい？約束して。あなたも愛する人を見つけて母さんのように幸せになると、あなたの魂の半身がきっとこの世界のどこかにいるわ。
Oh, cute. Mother, was this why I dreamed of you? Today was my 18th birthday. I hoped something life-changing would happen. But I never expected this. Find a mate. I knew from the beginning I had no right to refuse. I want to protect the white too. I have to protect my bloodline. I was the only white remaining. I needed to find my future husband and bear children for the sake of preserving my class. That was the least I could do. To honor Tenyo Island and the vow I made to my mother.
見て、真っ白い子よ。なんて不気味な。
But is there a man out there who will love me for who I am? I took a deep breath. I didn't want him to see how worried I was. I couldn't show him any sign of weakness. I needed to maintain the image of Olympia while in front of others. Let me ask you this. What will happen if I am unable to find a suitable partner?
その時は 責任を取って私が相手を務めます。
I'm sorry, it's just the way he says it with such a serious face. Like, think about it, marriage is such a big deal, and then oh my god, he makes me laugh. Oh, bless me. Oh, she's so sorry. I love this main character. I just always found her so adorable.
ですからご安心ください。
Please don't worry. Oh dear. Take on the responsibility?
後輩および婚姻の相手です。別の故障では夫になりますね。
He just says it so nonchalantly. He didn't look fazed at all. He may as well have been reading the words off of some document. Why would you do that? Because you're the Kotowari's director?
私は仕事熱心でして。
I am the type to get things done. Oh dear. I nearly raised my hand to slap him, but I somehow managed to restrain myself. I can't believe he said that. The anger I had been expressing was beginning to bubble over the surface. I couldn't keep acting like some doll anymore. I see, you must be quite proud to work for the Kotowari.
そう思っています。
I can tell that you only see me for my color class. Your sole interest is in preserving the white. Faithful to your sworn duty. What a good boy. I felt the fury coursing through me. Somehow the rage felt good. There was still human emotion left inside me. Even if my color class is rare, even if I'm the only one left on this island, that doesn't mean I should be treated this way. I'm still human. As my glare sharpened, I could feel my eyes begin to well up with tears. I shut them quickly. He didn't deserve to see my tears.
いい？約束して。あなたも愛する人を見つけて、母さんのように幸せになると。
I didn't speak to anyone or look them in the eye. I've lived every day like this since my arrival. Does that mean you can treat me like a thing? Because I'm just a doll? You think I have no soul? I'm a living, breathing human. I'm a human with a heart. I can feel sad like anyone else. I can feel angry. And I can love, just like anyone else. But there is one thing I know for sure. I will never take you as my husband. I will find my true love on my own. Do I make myself clear? Now, are you finished? Because I am. She laughed. Fair enough, though.
なんとまあ威勢のいい。舞台の上とは大違いじゃないか。やはり人形などではなかったな。
She's so cute. Daifuku, I'm home.
Kiki!
Hime, welcome back.
Kiki!
It's so nice to see the sunshine again. My tears spilled out the moment I saw Daifuku.
Kiki!
Hime, what's the matter? Oh, I love Daifuku. He's so cute. Do you know what happened, Daifuku? Today I was supposed to be my special day, but I met a man who made it the worst. Just because I'm of the white, he treated me like some kind of thing.
Kiki!
What? How dare he? Ah, please don't cry, Hime. Now I really regret not slapping him in the face. I shouldn't have held myself back.
Kiki!
Well then, you have something to look forward to now. Oh, he's so cute. Ah, but you would probably rather not see him again, would you? Come in.
戻ったのなら、一言くらい挨拶に寄りなさい。
I was going to after I got changed. I wanted to talk to you about the sun. What in the world happened today? Haven't things been stable lately? The sea was roaring like never before.
太陽への道にかすかなほころびが生じたようだ。
Deteriorated?
時が経てばそのようなこともある。
Then what about the sea?
沖が荒れただけだろう。お前が案じるほどのものではない。だが念のため、次の舞台は少し早めよう。
Really? Are you sure things are fine? Everyone was scared when I reached the shore. What if the same thing were to...
断じてそれはない。
He interrupted me, his voice ringing with a cold finality. I knew what his stern glare meant. I understand. He was always like this. He never told me what I wanted to know. He only pushed me to do what he wanted.
しかしせっかくのお前の18の誕生日がひどい日になってしまった。
I'll assume you're congratulating me, but if you don't mind, I'd like to get to bed already.
では日を改めて。ところで、突然の断りからの呼び出しの意味は？
They told me to find a husband. Huh? He actually looked surprised. I briefly explained what happened.
なるほど。確かに白は残さねばならない。いかにも断りらしい所業だ。
His mocking eyes irked me somewhat. As I have no performance tomorrow, I will go out and search for my future husband.
白夜、果たしてお前を愛す男などいるだろうか。
Oh, that's so horrible.
不吉で忌まわしく、咎を背負ったたった一人の白。お前のような娘を受け入れる愚かな男が本当にこの島にいるだろうか。
He slowly moved his left hand. Slowly, without words. Stop!
「本当にこの左手は使い心地がいい。
I couldn't blame him. The real person to blame was... I am the last of the white, the only survivor of the island that worshipped the sun. I am 18 years old now. I am an adult. I will do as I please.
そうか。
If you will excuse me, I have things to do. My husband. I felt a bit better once I was able to relax. Suddenly, thinking of the word husband was making me blush. My soulmate.
昔々、神様が霊玉を2つに分けて男と女を作った。だから誰にも対となる魂の半身がいるのよ。
That was what my mother told me. After I came to this island, my governess told me the same thing as well. My soulmate. Could he really exist? No, I hope with all my heart that he does. Hime, do you feel better now? Daifuku squeezed himself through the doorway as if coming to check on me. He courageously jumped up onto the balcony railing. Daifuku, let me continue where we left off this morning. I pointed into the darkness of the night. Tenyo Island is inhabited only by females of the white. It's where Lady Amaterasu, goddess of the sun, sleeps. The women would wear iroha flowers in their hair and offer their prayers through dance. I was too young back then to learn how, but it was fun just dancing with them and being a part of the ritual in my own way. I kept thinking to myself that I'd dance just like them one day. Everyone was so kind and each day was filled with so much joy. My island lacked the conveniences of electricity and running water, so maybe the people here saw us as primitive. But our water was pristine and flowed freely throughout the island. We could have as much as we wanted. The beauty of the moonlight and the glittering stars gave us all the light we needed. I was proud to call Tenyo Island my home. But now, there's no one left. Hime. I'm the only one of the white remaining. Everyone died. Tears spilled down my cheeks. This time I could cry my heart out since Daifuku was the only one around. Poor Byakuya. 13 years ago, the Red Calamity. No one did anything wrong, but they all died. And with no one left to offer their prayers to Lady Amaterasu, the sun slowly started to fade away. I was the lone survivor, and I was too young to offer any prayers of my own. That's when Doma appeared. He was able to make the sun shine using his own powers. It was extraordinary. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm truly grateful what he did. But the sun is a bit unstable at times, maybe because there isn't anyone but me to pray to it. And then I stood on that stage on my 16th birthday. I wore an iroha flower and offered my prayers to dispel darkness. As the last remaining white. Yes, I'm the only one who survived. I'm the only one left to worship the sun. I'm the only one whose prayer the sun will listen to. Which is why I need to do all I can, or else the world will be swallowed up by darkness. I can't let that happen, ever.
何としても白を守り、残さねばならない。
I hate to say it, but he's right. But I'm going to make my own decisions, and not because he told me to. I am 18 years old now. I'm not going to be the doll I was before. I'm going out to look for my husband tomorrow. I'm going to find myself the best husband there is. Wonderful! I'm sure you will find your soulmate, Hime. Mother?
約束して。あなたも愛する人を見つけて、母さんのように幸せになると。あなたの魂の半身がきっとこの世界のどこかにいるわ。大丈夫、きっと見つけ出せる。私とあの人の子だもの。
No, I don't know. They've shown this scene so many times, and every time it kind of like makes me feel emotional. I don't know why. Mother told me this so many times before. I'm sure I will find my husband. And I can love, just like anyone else. Now that I think about it, what I said to the Akaza person was really embarrassing. I've never actually fallen in love before. Daifuku, you'll cheer me on, right? Doma said no one is foolish enough to love me, but there has to be at least one fool out there. And once I find him, I can leave this place forever.
Kiki, Kiki.
Please be sure to take me with you then. Cute. I gently rubbed Daifuku's tiny head. Thank you. I can tell you're cheering for me. We didn't manage to find your owner, did we? If you could, please stay with me forever.
Kiki, Kiki.
Don't worry, I will serve you forever and ever, Hime. Okay, since it's the end of the chapter, I'm gonna leave it here. It was fun actually. I enjoyed that. You know, getting to know Akaza a little bit, and then seeing how Byakuya feels, watching her feel more like look more like a human, I guess. But anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!